We said, stop talking, you Edomites, and get to the shit already, man. Like we were saying about the whole election thing, which that's already old news, and show you who really run the show. Trump complaining it was stolen, which we know it was stolen because, like they said, Biden had more votes than Obama. Come on, man. That's how that right there proved to you that the shit was fake.
Yep.
All right? Because when Obama came on the scene, which is Nimrod, you see he has that, how you call it? He has that allure about him. He's very charismatic, Obama. He's a very good orator. He's a very good speaker. He, in actuality, he is a true politician. Trump is not a politician. He's a businessman. He's very shrewd with his mouth. He should just shoot off without thinking. See, Obama was very careful with his words. And he was Satan in disguise, that guy, man.
Yeah.
But if you meet him in person and when he talks, you're like, oh, this is a likable, he's Nimrod, man. He's a Cushite, man. He was just back in his lot. You see? And when Obama came on the scene, you had people everywhere was coming voting for this guy, man. Everybody excited about this guy. Yeah, Jake roused up, blah, 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 Edomites. And somehow old-ass Biden who can't remember his own
script.
His own script. He there talking. He's like, what were we talking about again?
Yeah.
And this Trump stepping up the stairs. And Trump was getting on him, man. You know, Sleepy Joe, this guy sleeping on himself, talking all kind of different talking points, confused up there. You know what shots they got to give this guy for him to just probably go up there, man, and read off that teleprompter? All of a sudden, he had the most votes in history. Come on, man. So we know, we know this shit was stolen, but at the end of the day, like Scripture says with Proverbs 21:1, all right? At the end of the day, guess who was really running the show, man? All right?
Proverbs 21:1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord.
Are we happy the Most High did it that way? Because you Edomites, you look dumb. You televangelists. All those Edomite preachers you see up there, they were all rooting for this guy, Trump. All these Edomites, all these other Edomites, especially a lot of these Edomites up here too. Because they said that. A lot of people said they voted Democrat. There was news reports on that. There was a lot of people who said they voted Democrat, but in actuality they were voting for this dude Trump.
Yeah.
It just because they line Trump with racism, so they don't want to tell you openly, yeah, I'm voting for this guy. They'll tell you, nah, I'm voting for Biden. That's Edomites, man. Secretly, they was voting for this dude, man. Why? Because they knew that he was their the increment of hope. Okay? You see? But now it didn't happen that way because the Most High don't want it that way. What you got?
Proverbs 21:1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, Yahawah B'Shem Yahawashi. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will.
He will. All right? So the Most High put the spirit on the elite to give it to Biden. All right? Was Trump supposed to be the last president? We think so. But he wasn't going according to the script. All right? He wasn't going according to the script. He had his own, he was a puppet who started believing his own hype. Because he had a lot of cult-like followers, man. So he probably said, you know what, I am the guy, man. Fuck all this shit, man. I'm not doing this shit, man. I'm going to do what I got to do, man. You know what I mean? And Mosai was like, nope. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Biden is the guy, man. All right? Because Mosai is doing all of this. Let's get Zephaniah 3:9. Matter of fact, let's read 3 and 8. The Mosai is doing all this for us. That's why you niggas had no business going out there voting in the first place. You stupid ass niggas, man. Going out there dancing in the street. Dancing in the street, man. You niggas, you gonna be in the dancing in them camps, man.
Yeah, Spike Lee, we were doing popping bottles.
Yeah. You gonna be doing that in the concentration camps, man. You jackass, man. Dancing in the street for this old ass buffoon. All right? Like he's the savior, man. And we put videos up on this guy, the wicked shit that he's about, man.
Oh, yeah, come on.
That guy is a foul dude, man.
Yep.
The dude is, and he's bold, too, man. The guy was bold as shit, man. This guy was, feeling up on these little girls right in front of their parents and all that on TV. Just bold as hell, man. Saying, yo, how old are you, 17? She's like, no, I'm only 6. He said, oh, 6? Damn. So listen to this old senile, man. And then the other one, he put his hand right underneath her breast. And she was calling for her father. She was like, "Daddy, Daddy," and he was like jerking her, like, "Yo, stop moving. Let's get the picture real quick." As soon as the picture was done, she ran straight to her father, like, "Daddy, Daddy." The other one, he was playing with her face and touching her. I was like, "Yo, this guy," and their parents is right there.
Right there.
All right, so we know what you're doing in your spare time. All right.
Zephaniah 3:8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation.
There you go. That's the point why the Most High putting the pieces together.
Yep.
That's why he put Biden in his piece. That's why you got Israel going at Gaza. That's why he rousing up China. That's why he rousing up Russia. It's the
Iran as well.
You bringing them all together to what? Let's read again.
Khan, that I may assemble the kingdoms. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation.
I'm gonna pour upon them my fury, my anger. So that's why he got the pieces in place. Biden is the more perfect guy. All right? Because America sold arms to Israel. Right? So the world looking at you guys like, you guys not about peace. You guys are, and China brought that out, how you guys are controlled by the Amalekite bankers. They just brought that out.
Kamala Harris recently did a little speech, and she said they're going to fund Israel. She kept saying we must stand with Israel, and they're going to fund $3.8 billion for weapons, basically.
Right. Like, and arms. How are they going to get on you jakes on welfare when they give these people $3 billion a year? They always talk about, oh, you niggas, they'll show you these Edomites are full of shit. They always talk about, oh, you niggas on welfare, blah, 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 blah. They gave these, that's a welfare state. They give them 3-point-something billion a year. They talk about you people on welfare, but guess what? They give these banks billions of dollars. They bail them out. Right? And that's another thing happened this week too. A lot of you niggas got caught out there using that PPP loan like a bunch of jackasses. You know, taking like the feds was that's like you robbing a bank and you leaving your ID at the desk. Niggas gonna take $2 million. Guess what? The money come right back to you. They put your address out there and all that. They had them other jakes. You saw what they did on Instagram?
What?
They were showing them with the money and all that. They took the $2 million and they were out there with the money and buying the cars. I was like, yo, niggas is so you took $2 million for you to lay low. You on the which that money was for businesses, man.
Yeah.
And even people who had businesses, they got caught out there buying themselves trucks and Ferraris when you got employees, man. The whole point where they gave you those loans, all right, and the government even said you don't even have to give the money back. So they were just giving away free money. They said you don't have to give the money back if you use it for its intended purpose, which is for your employees and your utilities and your bills. Motherfuckers was taking it. To show you how wicked these people are, taking it and buying themselves. This one guy bought himself 8 trucks. What you need 8 trucks for, man? Buying himself jewelry. He didn't even buy himself land. He didn't buy himself a house. Nothing. He bought trucks and jewelry. The feds caught up to him. That's what you took your $2 million to do, man? It just shows you the mind of a nigga, man.
Yeah.
All right? He's a grown kid. All right? He's not a man. All right? Don't you have kids to feed, man? Why don't you try to get yourself land or property, man? Think like a freaking adult. But above all, you should have never took that loan. The reason why you took it, because you were covetous, man.
Yeah, there's one Jake, I heard about it. He took the, he got the PPP loan, and he got approved for like 20K, I believe, something like that. And this Jake, he ended up getting killed because when you apply for the PPP loan, you gotta put your address, stuff like that. You know, he ended up getting killed because the information is all on the internet now. And you got the some of the people he got beef with, or his ops, the opposition, whatever the case. You know, they knew where he lived, and he tried to take that money to leave out the hood and stuff like that. And he got gunned down. You know,
see the feds put your address out there.
You see,
I've seen it when they released it.
There was another Jake. He used to be like, I don't know if it was Love and Hip Hop or something like that. But he got arrested right now. You know, he about to do like, I think they said 12 years, something like that. He facing a lot of time because of the PPP loans on fraud.
Yeah, but that's what you get for being covetous. That was just to line you niggas up. This to set you up. Yeah. Because you know you people were dumb anyway.
Yeah.
You know, that alone was for businesses, man. Okay? me and a brother had a business and we had employees. That's what the loan was for. All right, to keep our business going during the pandemic, and to keep the salary going for the workers, man. And that's what Esau said. But they left your address out there. If you use it for its intended purpose, you don't even have to pay nothing back. That's the whole point when we give you the loan. All right, so technically it wasn't even a loan if you use it right. It was like a grant. You just use the money if you use it right. That was the stipulation, man. If you use it for its intended purpose, you don't have to pay nothing back. These motherfuckers buying trucks and jewelry. It's a big freaking kid, man. A big kid, man. That's what you took the $2 million to do, man? Buying expensive trucks and jewelry? God damn, niggas is dumb, man. How old are you, bro?
Jake's is finished, man.
The niggas is finished, man.
Finished. And it also goes to show they doing with the dollar too. You know,
yeah, they just get
you got
$1,400.
Yeah, they giving people
giving $2 million loans and you don't have to pay nothing back.
That's come on, man.
Yeah, they're just doing away with the dollar.
They're doing away with the dollar, man. Everybody go digital, man. What's going to lead into what? The seed, which is the what? The MOB. You know, so we're approaching them times, man.
Yo.
We're in them times, man. They're going to keep escalating. The price is going to keep popping off left and right. You know, that's why we got to, be on our watch and continue measuring dollar time diligently in the South, man.
Matter of fact, you can get Romans 7:7. Hey, niggas, man. When I saw that story, I was like, man, whatever happened to you, man? The hell with you, man. See, I can't believe this dude, man. This dude took $2 million and bought trucks and jewelry. God damn. The average thinking person would have got a house, got some land.
At least started a business.
Yeah, started a business.
Like,
God damn.
Goodness gracious, man.
Because if you got land and you got farm and animals, that's a business right there.
Yeah.
Because that's something that people need as well. It's food, man. Once you can grow your own food, you're a threat. You have your own crops, and you got lambs, and you got turkeys, and you got sheep, or even some people, you're not supposed to be touching no pig, but they got their pigs. That's money, man. That's real money, right? That's what you can leave that down to your kids, man. All right? That's a person that's business savvy. That's what they will be thinking. Yo, I get my own land. I can get some agricultural food. I can grow my own food. All right? But nigga worrying about trucks and jewelry and stunting and putting it on Instagram.
Yeah.
There you go. Good riddance to you, man.
Ultimately, because they're covetous.
Yeah, and we're going to read it right now. And that's what the brother said. That's how we know Esau's doing away with the dollar. He was just giving stimulus check after stimulus check, giving away loans and money. All right? Because he's phasing out the system. All right? That's why everything now is, they putting this Bitcoin shit out there and this different digital wallets. Yeah. Right? Because why? It leaves a track. All right? It leaves a trace. It leaves your imprint on it. They could trace it back to some. If it's just cash, I don't know how long that cash go to. I can't really trace it if it's cash. All right? How much hands did it go through? I don't know who such and such. I can't really trace cash like that, man. But everything was in a card. It has your imprint on it. It has your signature on it. Okay? Oh, such and such, he made that purchase. He made that purchase. If it's cash, you can't really track it, man. All right? That's the whole point. They want everything to be traced. All right? If they realize certain income belonged there and you didn't work for it, we're going to tax it. All right? Go ahead.
Romans 7:7. What shall we say then? Is the law sin? God forbid. Nay, I had not known sin but by the law. For I had not known lust except the law has said, thou shalt not covet.
The law says, thou shalt not covet. What should be covetous? Let's get the law. Matter of fact, Exodus 20. Let's take it back to the 10 Commandments. I think in verse 17.
Come on. Exodus 20, verse 17. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house.
Yeah,
Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife.
Covet is what? To desire or lust after something that does not belong to you. Okay? Like when Yahawashi said that you look upon a woman and you're ready to commit adultery in your heart or your mind, that's talking about what? Somebody else's what? Wife.
Yeah.
The word there for woman is wife.
Yep.
Because that's where adultery starts anyways, in your mind. Before you physically do it, it plays out in your mind. All right? Then you make your move, and then when you really have sex with her, that's when the Most High judge you, man.
Yep.
That's when the judgment come down. All right, go ahead.
Right? It says, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant.
That's why these jakes become thieves. That's why jakes become drug dealers. All right? Because why? They're covetous. They seen other drug dealers, and they seen these rappers promoting an evil lifestyle. All right? This covetous lifestyle. All right?
Like, Slaki, I was gonna mention, like CeeLo Green in one of his songs, he mentioned that how basically he seen like the glamorous life the famous people lived. He said he seen that. He said, I want to be like them. I forgot the name of the song. But he said he want to be like them. He was covetous. You know what I'm saying? That's all these, you know, celebrities, stuff like that. Before they actually like went that next step to become famous in this world, they seen the fame, the glory, the notoriety these celebrities got. You know, and they covered after that.
Yeah, they promote that fast life.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
They promote that fast life, man. Fast money, cars, and women. Drugs, too. Shooting and killing niggas. That's what the niggas promoting, man. That's what the Most High is smiting all of you guys, man. All you rapping niggas, that's another pandemic. That's another pandemic. You rap niggas dying, man.
Yep.
How much rap niggas done died already, man? A whole lot, man. You can't even keep up. Local rappers, internationally known, old school rappers, niggas is just dropping dead. Latest was DMX, Black Rob, Shock G, right? A whole lot of you guys are just dying, man, because what you're doing was evil, man. Because that's a part of black culture.
And all these rappers, they covered after the next man's woman, man.
And who you rappers really coming after? You coming after Esau. You're just gonna call it what it is.
Yeah,
man.
that's right.
That's what Scripture says. Was it Sirach 9 and 11?
The book of Sirach, chapter 9, verse 11. Envy not the glory of a sinner.
That's what you guys are doing. You envy the glory of a sinner. Right? You see what he got. You're like, damn, I want that too, man. I want them hoes too, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to have my own private jet, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to, them fast cars, Lamborghinis. Which, that's not even a car. That's just a damn engine. Because them shits eat nothing but gas. And the type of speed that it could go through, you can't do that on the average street. You know what I'm saying? They're like, having them cars is really just for show. A Lamborghini, a Ferrari. You can't go at full speed on that on these roads out here, man. Right? Unless you're in the middle of the desert somewhere.
Yeah.
And what's the fun in that, man? All right? Or unless you drag racing on the street and your ass kill somebody, or you get in an accident, or you start come lock your ass up, man. So those cars really just a stunt. Because we said you can't go at full speed, right? And it's just a big freaking engine. The faster some shit goes, the more gas it uses, man. It's not a car that you could just go every. And plus, you drive it around and people eyeing you. Guess what? You get your shit stolen, man.
Yeah. Yep. Now people waiting for you to get out your car, go to the store, go to the gas station.
Yeah.
Now they're waiting, they plotting on you.
Yeah.
You know how Jakes are
Yeah,
in
you
the world,
think
man.
Rothschild care about Ferraris and they fucking don't give a fuck about that, man.
Rothschild's probably riding in Toyotas, man.
Yeah. Oh, he probably got chauffeurs. You know, he probably driving a Maybach. You know, people driving him around and shit. You know what I'm saying? But he don't care about those fast cars, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, so get out of here with all that, man. You know what I mean? That's all. That's just that covetous BS, man. And you know, we understand because we are Jakes. So certain things is in your, because in the kingdom we're gonna stunt. You best to believe that.
Yeah.
But in righteousness,
Yeah.
our garments gonna be decked out. Brothers is gonna have real jewelry and real stones, and we're gonna have the full knowledge on all these things and how to fully use it. Jerusalem itself gonna be decked out. The Most High is a Jake. All right. Yahawashi is a Jake. We read about Solomon. Solomon was decked out, but everything was in righteousness, man.
Yeah.
We gonna be doing that in righteousness.
And
we're not
gonna,
competent, like the scripture says. Read that out. Then bring out your point.
And I got a precept too. That's spirit. Like you just mentioned that. It's really a spirit.
Yeah.
Ecclesiasticus, the book of Sirach, 9 and verse 11. Envy not the glory of a sinner.
Yeah, you envy the glory of a sinner, not a righteous man. All right. You envy the glory of a sinner, man. And who's that main sinner? Esau, man. Because first of all, Esau didn't get his shit through working hard. He got it through. These Edomites always talk about working hard. You got it through rape, robbery, and murder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got America through murder. And you made treaties with the Gadites, and you broke all of them. And you had Negroes build it for free. What are you talking about, man? And then you had different world wars, man. Taking shit. You went to the Middle East and took their oil.
Yep.
You went to Vietnam, and that's where you get the poppy fields and the different heroin came from, man. All right? You see? So that scripture says a thief coming up to steal, kill, and destroy. That's what Columbus did. All right? So you Edomites talk about this working hard. Everything you got is through rape, robbery, and murder. Genesis, the 27th chapter. Anyway, read on.
Khan, for thou knowest not what shall be his end.
And what's Esau's end? When you read Psalm 73. All right? What did, matter of fact, what precept you got? And then read Psalm 73.
Khan, I can get Tobit 4 and 21.
Come, bring
You
it
know,
on.
because, you know, I read it. And fear not my son. So this is Tobit 4 and 21. And this is Tobit talking to his son Tobias, right? And fear not my son, that we are made poor. For thou hast much wealth, if thou fear the heavenly Father Yahawashi Yahawashi, and depart from all sin, and do that which is pleasing in his sight.
Because it tells you in the book of Sirach too. It's an easy thing for the Most High to make a poor man rich. That's an easy thing.
And then
there's some proof on that. David, Most High took a shepherd boy, and not only a shepherd boy, the least of his brethren. They were already poor, and he had brethren. He was the least of his brethren. He was a shepherd. The Most High took him and made him king over all Israel.
And like I believe it was Gideon.
Gideon too, the least of his brethren.
In House of Manasseh, right?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, man. And he even made what, a golden ephod that Israel desired, man. You see? So that's why, like, man, to hell with this world, man, and the fame of this world. That's all vanity. And look at the end. Honestly, look at the end of all these celebrities, man. Like we mentioned earlier, they either die in the jail, name tarnished. This the fame of this world is wickedness, man.
Yeah.
See, in the world to come, you know, we're gonna be able to do all of that in righteousness, man.
Yeah.
Stunting. We're not gonna want to stun one another.
Look at DMX. He died $1 million, negative $1 million
in debt, man. You see?
And the guy got like what, 9, 10 kids? I mean, damn, he couldn't even leave him $1. Literally, he couldn't leave him $1. He died negative $1 million in debt.
To the point where I don't know if he actually did it, but Jay-Z
had to like purchase his masters for $10 million.
Yeah.
All the fame and money, and the DMX had with 5 #1 albums.
Yeah.
He didn't have $1 million in his name, bro.
It was a time when DMX was just like the guy. He was a guy in all the Def Jam records, man. He was the only, like, they didn't care about the other artists. They cared about DMX because he was making the most money for them. You know?
And guess what? He was making money for them.
That's the spirit. I just about to elaborate on that too.
Yeah, he was
for them, man.
He was just a slave, man.
Yep.
So the lifestyle they were promoting was just a big freaking lie, man.
So that's why Jake's not supposed to envy that. No, oh man, look what DMX got. Back then, you know some Jake's were plotting on DMX. Yo, look what he got, man. All the fans, man. I want that. You know how Jake's are. You know, but look at his end now. He died at $1 million in debt. See, that's why in the road to come, you know, we're gonna have all the precious stones and metals. We're gonna have all of that, man.
You're gonna have
fame, glory, honor, praise. You know, all the women you desire. You see, concubines. You know, cattle. You're gonna have a business flourishing. You know,
and all you Jakes you desire, our own community. This you're gonna have
all of that, and then we're gonna have
a community, man. All of us gonna be in unity.
And we can
the elect, Israel, the Allahayim, Yahawah, Yahawashi. Right. It's going to be truly a one big family. And that's how the Most High intended it anyway from the beginning.
And we're not going to covet one another, man.
Yeah.
We're not going to look at this.
Yours.
Literally, man. We're going to be giving.
You be like, yo, brother, that's a bad palace. You're going to be like, really? You like that, brother? Yeah, I like that's a nice. It's yours. Yeah.
Just like that,
just
man.
Like that, man. That's brotherhood, man. You see? That's how it's gonna be.
You may have some servants and handmaids. Yeah. You know, they got that daughter. Yeah. You know, is beautiful. Yeah. The brother, you know, you visit the brother. The brother, you know, oh, she's very pretty.
Yeah.
You like that's yours, brother.
Yeah, that's yours. That's how it's gonna be. What's mine is yours, man.
Come on,
man. That's Yahawashi was trying to teach, man. You know, but Israel, all they want is the carnal part and the glory, man. You know, the spirituality. That's why the scriptures. What we reading?
Psalm 73 next.
No, you're Tobit 4 and 21
again? I'll go back. Yeah,
and then we're going to get Psalm 73.
Okay, con. So brothers, man, we're not gonna have that evil eye. You know, we're not gonna have none of that. It's gonna be everything gonna be totally righteous, brotherhood. You know, a woman in order, everything in order, man. And we're gonna like the brother Hanat, he did a lesson how we can't even enjoy the earth right now. You know, but that's a brother from the SF Berry camp.
Yeah, we in this concrete jungle.
Yeah, he mentioned that. That's spirit.
Even if you know, you got the ability to go to, you know, we went to some trips times past overseas, but you still can't enjoy the earth.
Can't enjoy it. You gotta pay to go to resorts. You gotta pay to go inside certain parks.
You need a passport.
You need a passport.
And now you need a Maxine passport. See? Look at that wicked shit.
So we can't enjoy it. We can't enjoy the earth,
so
man.
You gotta go to Esau to get a passport to travel. That's a God-given right to go where the hell you want to go. You telling me I can't go to another country unless I get a passport? And on top of that, I have to take your Maxine in order to that's wicked, man. That's wicked as hell, man.
And then according to scripture, 2 Ezra 6 chapter, verse 54 and down, the whole world made for our sakes. So they charging us stuff that's ours.
Yeah,
this is ours.
Shit. You want to go to another country as a man? That's your God-given right. That's a right. The right to travel is a right. It's a time. Well, you want to travel, you got to get a license. Or you want to travel, make it out the country, you got to get a passport. On top of that, it's not only a passport now. We want to make sure you got Maxine on top of it. That's wicked as hell, man. That's wicked, man. And Esau even going to take it to further and say, you want to keep working? You know you got a Maxine. You want to go to that supermarket? That's what he's doing. That's the world we coming into, man. That's what scripture calls him what? The dragon.
Yeah.
There's some draconian measures now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Okay.
Tobit 4 and verse 21, and fear not, my son, that we are made poor, for thou hast much wealth.
That's what the scripture says. Blessed be the poor in spirit. This is the kingdom of the Most High. Right?
And the scriptures say what? For the wisdom, the fear of the Lord is beginning of wisdom.
Yeah.
You know, and this is more precious than gold and silver, man. It's wisdom.
Solomon taught you that.
You see?
Wisdom and knowledge is more precious than wisdom is more precious than rubies.
And then in the kingdom of heaven, we're gonna have all that wisdom. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have ultimate, like unlimited, you know, precious metals and all of that.
You need the wisdom. Because what's the proof on that? What is the proof on that? This whole thing we talking about. Esau had a PPP loan. The nigga scammed the system, got $2 million, and what the hell did the nigga do with it? Trucks and jewelry. Zero wisdom. No wisdom. Even though he got the bag, he got the $2 million. Nigga took the $2 million and bought trucks, 8 trucks, expensive trucks, and decked himself out with jewelry. He had no wisdom. So without the wisdom, it don't even make any sense. Esau could have gave you $50 million. All right? Could have gave you $50 million. He would have blew on frivolous things, man.
And that's the spirit too, because you know what these rappers do when they make it, they get like $1 million deal, not knowing that deal is a loan. You know, the label not just give you $1 million, so hey, have this. No, that they want you to make that money back and then some with your record sales. You know, they take that mill. They think they obligated to buy all their friends, their homies, and their family houses and cars. They do all of that. Now they got 500 million left. I mean 500,000 left. They take that. Now they buying some clothes for them for the music videos, stuff like that. All this, and like some rappers breaking it down. How next you know they end up with $0, man, after like a week. You see? Now the album flop. Now they in debt. Now the label about to drop them. You know, now they losing money. So it's like, man, this is
that's why the principal thing. It was Proverbs 4:7. Yep. You know, the principal thing. We're gonna read it. The most important thing. All right. The most crucial thing. The most imperative thing. We're gonna read it right now.
Proverbs 4:7. Wisdom is the principal thing.
Wisdom is the principal. Because like the brother gave an example. When niggas come into contact with this money, what do they do with it? Absolutely nothing, man. Okay? Is it wrong for you to spend a little money on yourself? Of course not. But there's balance.
Yeah.
What's most important? Yo, I need a place to stay first and foremost. All right? Yeah, and if I want to, you know, buy my close relative, my mom or somebody, you know, close to me, a little something too, okay, fine. All right? And if I want to have a little bit of money, spend it on myself, fine. But also I need that money too to invest to create a little bit more wealth, more money. Okay? And forget the truth and giving the brothers and the priests money, you know what I mean? Because that's not even on you niggas' mind anyway. See, if a brother come into contact with money, what happened? He gonna give see, that's what the Most High won't give us that. If a sincere brother get millions of dollars, he gonna what? He gonna give it to the brothers, man. He gonna make sure he pays 10% or even more. But the Most High don't want us to have that type of money, man.
And that's the spirit of how we just read in the book of Tobit. Tobit was he's always
charitable.
Always
like 30%.
Yeah.
See? But the Most High don't want brothers having, he don't want us getting caught up in that. He just wants us to have just enough.
Yeah, just enough, man.
That's why the certain opportunities you were barred from.
Yeah.
The Most High know why he did that, man. Right? Because you may go too far on the left, you may come slack, all right? You may forget your first love.
That's right.
See? So the Most High said, nope, just give you what you need, man. And that's just it. Deal with that, yeah?
Proverbs 4:7. Wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom, and with all that getting, get understanding.
Wisdom, no, just saying. That's why, matter of fact, Ecclesiastes 7:19, because, yeah, so wisdom is a principal thing. You know, our people got the bag, right? But you got niggas got no wisdom. It's more black, we talk about Black Wall Street, but it's more quote-unquote black millionaires today than it was during the time of Black Wall Street. But them jakes back then, they had a little bit of wisdom. All right, they stayed amongst themselves, and they started their own community. But ultimately, it wasn't the will of the Most High. That's why it fell. You niggas today, it's more you today that have millions. The Michael Jordans, the Floyds, the Oprahs, right? You have Floyd, he keep blowing his money. That's why he have to fight again. That stupid ass, man. He's supposed to have $1 billion by now. This nigga, now he only has 400 million. The Pacquiao fight alone, he made over 300 and something million. Where did all that money go? Buying stupid ass cars. True. He has like 20 cars that cost, I forgot how much, it was like $1 million. And he said he don't even touch it. He said, I don't touch it.